When compared to Amy Robach, TJ Holmes' net worth reveals how much money he makes. Fans naturally want to know how much TJ Holmes makes on Good Morning America in comparison to his co-hosts, as he is one of the current faces of daytime television. Holmes, whose full name is Lautelius Holmes, Jr., was born on August 19, 1977, in West Memphis, Arkansas. He received his degree in broadcast journalism from the University of Arkansas. In 1999, Holmes began his broadcasting career with KSNF in Joplin, Missouri. Then in 2000, he transferred to KTHV in Little Rock, Arkansas. In 2003, he relocated to KTNV in San Francisco, California. And in 2006, CNN hired him as a news anchor and correspondent. After co-anchoring the Saturday and Sunday morning show on CNN, Holmes moved to Bet to headline his own original series, Don't Sleep. Holmes briefly returned to CNN after the cancellation of Don't Sleep before joining ABC News as a correspondent on World News Now, America This Morning, and Good Morning America. Along with Amy Robach and Jennifer Ashton, Holmes joined Good Morning America's GMA3, What You Need to Know, as a co-host in 2020, following allegations that Robach and Holmes had an affair while still married to their wives, Andrew Shue and Marilee Fiebig. They were implicated in an infidelity scandal in November 2022. Page 6 was informed at the time by a source that Robach and Holmes' alleged affair began in March 2022 and ended in their separation in August 2022. On air, their connection is incredibly close, but that is to be expected. However, they took great care behind the scenes to conceal their relationship. The news that they are having an affair has startled the GMA producers, a source informed Page 6 at the time. Page 6 reported that Robach and Holmes showed up at Good Morning America together as a couple and as if nothing had happened, a day after the reports of their affair surfaced. A source told the site that the two maintained that their relationship didn't get romantic until after they split up with their spouses. They are really content and in a relationship. They are both divorced from their husbands, and as consenting adults with the freedom to do as they choose, the insider claimed. Returning to TJ Holmes' wealth. So, how much money does TJ Holmes make, and how long has he been employed by Good Morning America? Continue reading to learn more about TJ Holmes' estimated net worth, and how his pay may contrast with that of his fellow Good Morning America co-hosts. TJ Holmes' earnings from Good Morning America are what? In September 2014, Holmes began working for ABC News as a correspondent for shows such World News Now, America This Morning, and Good Morning America. He joined GMA3 as a co-anchor, What You Should Know, Amy Robach, Jennifer Ashton, and the late morning newscast of Good Morning America in September 2020. What salary does TJ Holmes receive from Good Morning America? Although Holmes' compensation hasn't been disclosed, as one of Good Morning America's more recent hosts, it's likely that it will be less than that of his more experienced co-hosts, such Amy Robach, who makes $1 million a year on the show, according to Celebrity Net Worth. The Wrap claims that George Stephanopoulos receives an annual compensation of $15 million to $18 million for his work on This Week, ABC News, and Good Morning America. Stephanopoulos, who, along with Michael Strahan and Robin Roberts, serves as one of Good Morning America's three primary anchors, inked a $65 million, four-year contract with ABC in 2019. This equates to between $15 million and $18 million per year. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Roberts earns $18 million a year from Good Morning America while Strahan earns $17 million. The website states that Ginger Z earns $500,000 annually, and Laura Spencer earns $3 million annually as anchors of Good Morning America. How much money is TJ Holmes worth? According to Celebrity Net Worth, TJ Holmes has a net worth of $3 million, which is $47 million less than Amy Robach's. In addition to his appearances on Good Morning America, KSNF in Joplin, Missouri, where he worked as a producer, assignment reporter, and weekend anchor in 1999, KTHV in Little Rock, Arkansas, where he worked as a general assignment reporter and then weekend anchor from 2000 to 2003, and KNTV in San Francisco, California, where he worked as an evening news anchor covering news events like the 2004 Summer Olympics, the September 11th attacks, and California Governor Jerry Brown's inauguration. His job at CNN, where he began in 2006 as a correspondent and news anchor, is also included in TJ Holmes' net worth. While working for CNN, Holmes contributed to stories on CNN's coverage of the Deepwater Horizon oil spill in 2010, and the 2008 presidential primary campaigns, both of which received the network Peabody Awards. She also co-anchored the network's Saturday and Sunday morning show. In a multi-platform agreement that featured Holmes serving as the host of his own brand new original series Don't Sleep, Holmes departed CNN in 2010 and joined Bet in 2011. After the network announced the termination of Don't Sleep, Holmes quit BET. Holmes briefly returned to CNN before joining ABC News in 2014 as a journalist on World News Now, America This Morning, and Good Morning America, where he covered breaking news. In 2014, he was appointed co-anchor of World News Now. Holmes also started working as a co-anchor on GMA3, What You Need to Know in 2020. The Sun claimed in November 2022 that Holmes and Robach had violated a morality provision in their agreements with Good Morning America after the relationship's disclosure. The talent must act at all times with appropriate consideration to public morals.